This is Mercury by Joel.
And Edwin. Mercury, also known as Hg, has the atomic number of 80. Its electron configuration is Xe 4f14 5d10 6s2 with 2 valence electrons. Mercury usually forms an anion, Hg2+, and occurs in the Earth's crust on the average of about 0.08 grams per ton of rock. Mercury has a melting point of negative 38.9 Celsius and a boiling point of 356.7 Celsius, and is usually found in liquid form at room temperature.
Mercury is known to drive people insane and cause various health problems because it is toxic to various organs. In fact, the term mad as a hatter comes from mercury poisoning, because hat makers used to put mercury in the lining of their hats and go insane. However, it is also used in many helpful things such as thermometers, fluorescent lamps, some medicines, liquid mirrors, and other day-to-day objects. Mercury in fish. The most common kind of mercury found in an environment or ecosystem is methyl mercury. Due to bioaccumulation, predators at the top of a food chain are the ones with the most amount of mercury, and because mercury is nearly impossible to get rid of and is able to be passed along through birth, mercury almost never leaves an ecosystem. Mercury affects the brain and nervous system, and because it can be passed through childbirth, women should be increasingly worried about eating fish if they're pregnant. Due to the increasing amounts of mercury in an ecosystem, it can cause their children to be born with birth defects.
Mercury naturally enters marine ecosystems through natural disasters such as volcanoes. But with the increased use of fossil fuels, excessive amounts of mercury has been released into marine ecosystems. The use of cars, coal mines, power plants, and many other carbon-emitting activities are all factors in this societal issue. As you can see on the top right map, almost all bodies of water in California have some sort of warning about the concentration of mercury in fish. As you can see, this issue is very prevalent in our day-to-day lives. In order to combat this, lobbying for reduced or limited use of non-renewable energy sources is essential in keeping mercury levels down in marine ecosystems.
Along with a more individual basis, using biofuel or electric cars can really help cut down on the emission of fossil fuels. Also, just raising awareness and making sure people are able to find out about this problem can make great strides in calming down the exposure of our ecosystems to the harm of mercury. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.